don't know, man. I mean, wacky protester, 10 out of 10.
Here's the most ideologically compelling of the villains, with his broken atheism or whatever it's supposed to be. So this was the one you sent. It was A Light in the Darkness. I don't know if that was the one you were aiming for.
I really don't care which one you watch. It's all going to be the same anyway.
Yeah, most of them are pretty much the same, to be honest. There's a live show as well. I won't mind doing as its own thing, but a normal episode I think would probably go down better first, so I'm down for this one. I have no idea when and where it is, but that's good.
Well, it's somewhere within the timeline. I think the first Bibleman is still active.
It might be the last one of the first Bibleman then. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe, I can't tell. Fuck it. We'll find out. Let's go on this adventure of unholiness.
I'm glad things went well at Cypher's concert. But I hope this won't be the end of all of our adventures, Bibleman.
Bible Boy has a concert?
No, don't worry, Eunice. We're still going to do our jobs. As long as
I
Jesus Christ is in control, we'll always be there to help.
It's hard to believe people can forget about Jesus.
Well, sometimes you just have to help people understand what they truly want.
So I won't have to initialize Omega Code Alpha?
That's right, Eunice. We're going to continue doing everything we can to help. Coates, you're back. Coates, what's wrong? Coates, no.
Oh shit.
No, Coates!
I mean, that would have been a great way to end the series. You know, you kill off the main, you kill off the hero, and you just fuck off.
Just Bible Boy goes postal and fucking. Put it down a little. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you said he didn't want him hurt, I'm pretty sure that included vaporizing him.
This is horrible.
Bibleman, it isn't what you thought. Sensors indicate a droid consisting of 98% alum.
Well, it's nice of you to put out that fire there. I was real nervous for a moment that it would spread out of control.
Exactly.
He was a robot.
What gave him away?
Of course. It was the eyes. Why didn't I notice the eyes? Coates didn't have two blue eyes. He had one green eye and one blue eye. An unfortunate result of his ancestral lineage.
How unfortunate.
Why would someone dig deep into my
sad.
past to bring out the darkness and despair that continues to haunt me?
May I suggest your most recent villainous adversary, Wacky Protester? He alone would use so insidious a guise.
I would agree.
You would agree?
It's a figure of speech. It means I agree.
Except for what?
Never mind.
Oh.
Was that a didn't?
This is the story of Miles Peterson, who had everything, money, power, and fame, until he lost it.
He lost it the day he became Bibleman.
I mean, that's what you do when you lose all your money, right? You know, you become a superhero. You wear purple and yellow tights all the time.
And shout Bible scripture at people.
Exactly, and you fight and you constantly fight Steve Urkel and Blueface.
He just changes his face color every week and he's a different villain. Like a jobber in wrestling.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't decide what's the best Bibleman theme because they're all so awfully fantastic.
Well, I like that one from the video game, you know, Bibleman.
That was great, but that's technically not a theme. That's more like an ambient track. It would have been a great theme, though.
Good job, Cypher. Bible Girl, how's the digital convection vortex coming?
The digital convection vortex is complete. The new Eunice is complete.
All right. The new Eunice is about as ready as she's ever going to be. So, let's initialize. Cypher, ready. Initializing systems.
For a while, I kept thinking that Cypher was called Cyrax, and it did put some images in my head.
That's being held on to.
Systems coming on.
Yeah, Cyrex would definitely be a valuable member of the team there.
Just give him a baseball bat.
Yeah, I can absolutely see nothing wrong going up with that team up.
My new system seems to be functioning well. Thank you all.
Welcome, Eunice. Congratulations.
Glad to see you, Eunice.
Oh, you like me. You really like me.
Oh, that's a reference I didn't think I'd hear.
Good job, Cypher. Thanks.
Yes, we do, you mechanical windbag.
There he is.
There he is.
But soon,
The fucking
nobody
goat.
will love anybody. Oh, well, except for you three.
The goat fucker.
Tim and Marsha. Oh, nice to see you.
Fucking king.
Those silly stooges.
Puts
are
fucking
gonna
Joker
witness a
Lex
world
Luthor to shame.
No little light shall shine through the night that I shall bring. I mean,
He taught the Riddler everything he knows.
now enough of this tomfoolery.
That's
Exactly.
tomfoolery, boss. And I hate to interrupt, but
Then don't. Because I'm divulging my dark plan to destroy the happiness of everybody in this
He's
Why
even
is
got a
it-
Yeti.
Yeah, it's like some sort of Ewok creature.
why do I see this?
It looks like a
nonsense
fucking Yeti.
the way you planned?
Lucy,
Your brilliance puts me to shame.
Lucy,
This was George Lucas's idea, I'm sure.
there'll be no glimmer of happiness, shiny light.
I hate to
Everyone will
interrupt,
forget
but
their so-called God and be at my mercy. Oh, the anguish. Oh, the pain.
I hate to interrupt, but
Lucy, what is that blasted alarm for?
I tried to tell you before you went on your little monologistic rampage. The little big guy is on his way.
Dr. Pamplin? You mean Dr. Pamplin is here to sit?
No, your wrongfulness. He works with the God guys. Mr. Capone, you know, Gianni Capone. Your boss.
Shit. If this guy turns out to be Elon Musk in the end, I'm not going to be surprised.
You know who that kid reminds me of?
Oh?
Yeah. You ever seen the movie Jojo Rabbit?
I can't say I have, no.
Oh. Well, in the movie, like, there's this little fat
You remember
kid that looks just like him with the glasses.
in your tyrantness?
Excuse me.
That's who he reminds me of. Like the little fucking sidekick, the little fat kid with glasses from Jojo Rabbit.
I'm here to
I actually see it, yeah.
the big guy, his supreme evilness wants me to make sure that you
I've just Googled
don't
it.
fail again.
This guy.
So, hit me.
Oh, it won't show up, will it? Because it's,
Oh, well, it's fabulous because
No.
you
Oh, well,
see,
it'll show
I,
up on the recording,
like
this
Tucker,
guy.
intergalactic desperado and despot of evil, am going to cloak this town in darkness and despair because you know that people are afraid to be in the dark, but soon they will experience such spiritual darkness.
Okay, so I'm fairly new to the Bibleman universe. Is this like a secret organization these atheists like work for?
That's a good question. It's not ever answered.
But I'll be back.
Like I want to know what the Bible Adventure team is dealing with. Is it like a Spectre group? Is it like a Team Rocket group?
Yes, is the answer, sir.
Oh, okay.
It's legitimately a mess because they more or less made one episode every year for 10 years, and there's like no consistency from what I can tell.
I will, of course, start with the most innocent.
Oh, wow.
Lucy.
I think it's vaguely suggested that every villain is the same character, but he just like sort of Doctor Who regenerates into a new villain. But I don't fully understand that either.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, you'd figure maybe Bibleman would have just a few more villains than just this guy, but...
He does have quite the rogues gallery of villains. This guy's just a lot. I think it has like 5 episodes.
I mean, he's obviously got to be the main villain. I mean, why else would he be in the video game?
He's also the one that killed the original Bibleman, kind of, sort of, not really, but... That would have been a cool out, just have him killed by Dr. Professor, not Elon.
Steve Urkel and Blueface.
Did I do that? This was the day he invented spice.
It will enhance his feelings of dark isolation. And it will prevent him from ever attending church again.
I think I drank that at some point.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's purpose.
Yes. Yes, you are.
It's so complete.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's unblemished.
Yes.
Pretty.
Best special effects that the 2017 Justice League movie could afford.
Hey, Corey, I haven't seen you at the youth group lately. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why does this look like some weird dream? I know it's low quality, but like just the whole filming of it just looks like some weird dream.
Lucy! Oh, why you scare me like that? I want you to track your laser.
Okay, so he has the teleportation device, yet at the same time he needs a bicycle to get around.
Well, he covers all bases, I guess.
I want him to feel the
His teleportation device also makes a clown honk noise wherever he appears because it's that sophisticated.
Oh. Also, what's that stupid thing he's wearing on his head?
It's his covert Ushanka hat.
Look, you don't have to lie to me. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh.
What did I say?
It gives him powers to look more like a nonce, I guess.
You know something? I am the darkness that covers this town. Yeah. Oh, my hip.
Alert.
I'm telling you, greatest supervillain of all time right here.
Teletransmission.
Yeah, he does achieve, like, technically he achieves, like, 3 school shootings, so I guess that's something.
Normal and transmission is locked.
Good job, team.
Even the Joker didn't walk into high school and start shooting random kids in the head.
Nope.
Screen.
Bibleman, it's Principal Steve. I need your help.
Oh, it's that Steve fuck. Just block him. Put him on mute.
Drastic change in him. He's normally a quiet kid, but lately, I don't know, something's gone wrong. He began to isolate himself. It's as if his perspective...
I like that the principal just has Bibleman on speed dial.
Teletransmission.
I mean, why get the parents involved when you can just get some random guy that dresses up in tights all the time to save your problems?
You think we can help him?
Well, we're sure gonna try. And even if we can't, we can point to the one person who can. Jesus Christ. That's right. No matter how difficult the situation,
Jesus
he will always be there to
Christ.
get us through.
To the Bible chamber?
Not sure which Bible girl this is. I think it's the one from the video game. There's 4, and they're all the same character, even though like 2 of them are like completely different races and ages.
I guess race and age don't matter when you're a servant of the Lord. And you want to kick some ass.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's just like part of the boon of godhood that you just change your race, age, and probably gender and everything else whenever you want.
Maybe. I mean, at least they're not Mormons. Otherwise, you know, the black guy would have to be the villain because, well, apparently black skin is a curse in their eyes.
Oh, damn. Oh, yes.
Jesus, that's fucking shiny as hell.
Well, that's the light of God bouncing off his head. Those motorcycle shots are so fucking badass. I hear Christopher Nolan copied them for Dark Knight.
All right, everyone. There's no need to stare. There's nothing going on here. Go about your business.
Hey. The man said...
Yeah, I don't know about you, but this opening scene for the new season of The Boys, this looks pretty bad.
Thank you, Cypher.
Pretty badass, you mean?
I'm not sure if Corey will be receptive, but we have to at least
That's
talk to
tomato,
him
tomato.
and find out what's bothering him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You ready? Okay. Hey, Corey.
What are you guys doing here?
We, heard you could use a few friends.
Okay, how did they not notice the red mist that just came up from this kid's, like, nose?
I'm assuming they can't see it, or they're just stupid. I mean, both work in the Bibleman verse.
I mean, look at what Bibleman is wearing right now. Do you really think he's that smart?
Well, if there's nothing really
Well,
wrong, then there's
he
no
is
harm in talking
Bibleman,
about
so
it.
no, I don't think he is.
Corey, you know, someone once said that if you share your problems with a friend, you cut them in half. And if you share your joy...
You cut your friends in half?
Why don't you give it a shot?
Okay, Bibleman, I'll cut one of my friends in half.
I can't stop feeling that everything in the world's wrong.
Those Bible scriptures, man, really sharp.
I mean, I just can't figure it out. It's like everyone else is just doing fine except for me.
I wonder what that thing on Bible Boy's eye is. I'd assume it's some sort of like magic monocle, but like it doesn't have any glass over the eye, so it just looks like a
We all feel lonely sometimes.
eye shield.
We've learned that we can't always trust our feelings.
Maybe it's like a sin detector.
Maybe that's what the red smoke is. This boy's been wanking in the toilets. I can smell it.
We may not have the answers you're looking for.
This boy has been playing hopscotch instead of reading his Bible. We must set him on fire.
Cleanse him of his evil.
You know, maybe it's just me, but Bibleman is definitely the type of person who would just be rooting for you know, Frollo and the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, I bet.
Analyze it there.
Frollo's probably his ancestor.
Frollo was probably the original Bibleman.
It's either Frollo or Phoebus, because Phoebus is basically like Bibleman, but secretly racist. That works too.
Right Bible trio.
Maybe they all formed together, Quasi, Phoebus, Pierre, and Esmeralda, to be the original Bible team. A more tragic ending than the real book.
Making this world a dark and desolate wasteland. But how am I gonna do it?
Protester, what if we were to send that cloud of yours into that do-goodin' brain of Bible Girls?
What if I were to send my cloud into Bible Girl's brain?
I just said that.
Okay, you know how in SpongeBob that how Plankton has that computer wife Karen?
Yes, I just noticed the similarity.
Did SpongeBob copy that relationship off of Bibleman?
Well, Bibleman came first, and I think these episodes did, or at least around the same time.
What, is there an echo in here? I just said that.
So I guess it's safe to say that Bibleman has had more of an impact on TV than we realized.
Whoa, wait a second.
Maybe the process to get shrunk into being Plankton, and that's the continuity just becomes SpongeBob.
Who would be Mr. Krabs then?
I'm not sure. Maybe Plankton is the only connection.
Maybe.
We lift Corey up to you, Father.
It's so complex. It's got 4D layers.
Matthew 5:16, you tell us to let our light shine, so that you may be praised.
Only a true servant of God will be able to truly understand it.
In Jesus' name. Amen.
I hope we can help Corey soon. It's been days, and Principal Steve says things are getting worse.
Where are they?
I'm worried about him too. Sometimes waiting is all we
They're
can
in the
do.
Bible cave.
Oh, is that like the urinal?
Sounds like we've got work to do.
Maybe.
Oh, it is the Bible cave. Okay. Not familiar with that part.
Transmission locked.
Systems operative and manual.
Bibleman. My sensors show destructive activity. 34 degrees. 16 minutes south. Sector 12.
Disturbance on screen, Eunice.
Initializing.
The wacky protester.
But I thought we took care of him when he was Primordius.
It's a common mistake to think that evil can be defeated permanently.
Cypher's right. And until Jesus returns, it'll always be there waiting for us. The best thing we can do is stay strong and show others how they can fight back. Eunice, maintain contact and track us.
Oh, so I guess Bibleman's just a stand-in for Jesus.
Let's go, team.
Eunice, initialize full armor sequence.
Initializing full armor.
I mean, I don't remember hearing about Jesus wearing purple tights.
I think it was mentioned in like Deuteronomy or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe I must have missed it in the Gospel of Luke. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what's with the fucking lightsaber?
Oh, only the true servants of God wield lightsabers. That's the true twist of Star Wars. They were actually all serving God. And Obi-Wan was secretly Jesus.
I would prefer it if we didn't experience any again.
Well, I can't wait.
Eunice.
Hell of a disguise you got there, my dudes.
Situation update.
Data shows protesters still operating in Sector 12. Approach with extreme caution.
All right. Is everyone set?
Okay, so Bible Girl's got a gun. Bibleman's got a lightsaber, and what the hell does Bible Boy have?
I think they're Katana's fans from Mortal Kombat.
Yes, we meet again.
Wow.
And as usual,
Or something like that.
in the name of the
Or
Lord our
curved
God.
blades.
Psalm 92:9 says a lot about people like you. Look it up.
92.9. I love that radio station. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. But seriously, never again are you going to interfere with my plans, Bible Man.
Psalms 112:10 says even more.
I mean,
about
Bible Girl
people
can
like you.
atomize people, so the others are just kind of useless.
And also, I'm very impressed that you brought your little Bible clothes with you. Guess what? It's not going to.
I mean, you know, it's literally in the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not kill.
Well, yeah, but there's a clause that if they're not Christians, you can more or less do whatever you like to them. Like, enslave them, rape them, kill them, it doesn't really matter.
Proverbs 21:9 says, "It is better to live
I mean,
on
this guy
corn
definitely looks like he's a part of the Tiny Hat tribe. He definitely looks like he's one of God's chosen people, if you get what I mean.
Indeed. Open fire.
I'm on Lucy.
Bible Girl's broken away. We have to regroup. Eunice, lock on to Bible Girl's transponder and locate.
Bible Girl is not far. Move 12 degrees west.
All right.
Satnavs were pretty damn good in 2005.
Looks like I got you caught in a little crossfire.
Yeah.
Well, your technology's gonna do you absolutely no good. Bye-bye.
It's gone. What's happening? He got what he wanted. He split us apart. Bible Girl's in grave danger.
She ran like 3 feet away. I think you can find her.
Proverbs 35 says, "The Lord is a shield for those who trust in him."
Here you go, girlfriend. Taste this.
Oh, welcome to the party, Bible Girl.
Ecclesiastes 7:26 says, "A woman who hunts down a man is more."
Okay, why do you have that stupid gun if you're not going to shoot it?
I know, I'd just be like, Ezekiel 9:12 says, say hello to my little friend and just gun him down.
It says that sadness is good for the heart.
Why is he throwing used tampons at people?
Part of his plan.
Ah, okay. I mean, that would be a great way to defeat someone.
Night, night, Bible Girl.
Okay, buddy, she's knocked out. Give those tits a squeeze. You know you wanna.
Lucy.
He's already penetrated her with his gas, so I guess that's first base.
I think he wants to penetrate her more with just the gas there.
Bible Girl, are you okay?
I don't know.
Well, you two took your sweet ass time getting there.
What happened?
Well, they're weighed down by all that rubber and cardboard. And plastic.
Yeah.
Eunice, continue to scan and cross-reference biologic impulses.
Cross-referencing biologic impulses.
Cypher, that should do it.
I don't see the point in all of this.
Oh my god, she's Skeletor in disguise.
Just a little negative? I mean, we've just begun the analysis process. We will find out what's wrong with you.
But what's the point? You said
No, they're not that creative.
always with us. Why try?
Because I'm worried about you.
I've defeated you, Bibleman.
Sure you're worried.
I had defeated you, Bibleman. I made one of your team members sad. Meh.
Well, that's more than we've ever done. Fuck.
Look at that. Won't you look at that? Because I'm worried about you.
Oh, wow, it's got balls.
Well, now we have two.
That is the tiniest crystal ball I've ever seen.
I just love it when the plans all go accordingly.
Boss?
Well, it actually works, so I guess it's above most crystal balls.
Oh, well, put him on the screen.
I know, but does the secret organization he works for not have a budget to, like, I don't know, maybe give him a bigger crystal ball?
I just wanted to let you know.
No, times are hard for those guys.
According to my plan, the little brat is responding to my cloud of despair. The Bible, though, they don't even know.
I hear the benefits are great, though. Free dental.
Yeah, it worked wonders on this guy.
Oh, that's swell. Hey, tell you what, since you're doing such a bang-up job, why don't you sing me a little ditty? You know, something catchy. I'm feeling all flutter inside.
You want me to sing you a song? Well, I don't know what to say. I'm enthralled.
Before the moon departs me.
Hit it, Ringo.
Oh my god, he's got a musical number. Fucking yes.
Can you turn it up for me on my end? This is my jam.
Doing some experiments in my lab, mixing several compound elements that I have. And my conclusion is unanimous, true, and sound. I've created a cloud of darkness that covers this town. But there's a pest I need to eliminate right at hand. He's a silver chrome composite named Bibleman. Just when
Oh, look at the Yeti go.
my glorious, stupendous
The fucking moves on that dude.
Bibleman tries to light the darkness that covers this town.
Forget the Bible cave. I want to hang out with this dude.
That's fluffy and white and looks like a bunny. I'm referring to a cloud of despair, and I think that's quite funny. Because when I substitute and assimilate out loud,
Tell me you wouldn't want to play Dungeons and Dragons with this guy.
Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure he's Chris. In fact, just play Dungeons and Dragons as this dude. That'd be great.
So while I multiply and divide this simple math, this is some dirty work and I don't feel like taking a bath. I see the molecules and proteins explode on my brow. For I have created a cloud of darkness that covers this town.
So does that Yeti just hang out in that corner all day?
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. I think he just lives there. Maybe he's his rent boy.
Like, I know we're not watching the shows and we're watching the episodes in chronological order, but I feel like maybe there's an episode where it explains where he got the Yeti from.
I'm hoping so, unless he just has it randomly. That was one impressive twirl, Bibleman.
Miles, did you notice the similarity?
Might just be able to get the bronze medal at figure skating.
That's what's got me so concerned.
Figure skating is of the devil.
Readout of Bible Girl's analysis?
Yes, I do, Bibleman. The elements show trace amounts of a powerful extract known to cause an increased anxiety and depression.
So it's just as we thought. She's under some sort of outside influence. But the question is, how do we break through that and help Bible Girl back to her old self?
That's always the question. And no doubt the wacky protester has something to do with it. But what?
Let's think through this. What could the wacky protester gain by a disillusioned Christian?
I don't know what he would gain. But it sure wouldn't say much for our faith if every Christian you see is living a life that's unhappy and fearful, or
living a life of darkness. That's it. This isn't about Bible Girl or Corey. It's about deceiving everyone into believing that Jesus can't truly be the light of the world.
Trace elements that Eunice found are the key. You know, if Corey and Bible Girl can't shake the feeling of despair, then they can't become lights for anyone else. Everyone they meet will believe the wacky protester's lies and walk away from fellowship.
Without fellowship, it's only a matter of time before they isolate themselves and walk away from God.
Bibleman, then that may be the key. To
walking away from God.
Fellowship, to help overcome the effects.
That's what's really going on.
Perhaps you should encourage Bible Girl and Corey to renew their fellowships.
Well, that may be difficult, but it's worth a try. Cypher, you contact Corey. I'll speak with Bible Girl.
Yeah, go to Blockbusters and get the Fellowship on DVD.
Round 8?
It's funny, I was thinking the exact same thing. Around 8?
Will 8 be enough?
Don't get cheeky.
That's funny. Did they do an 8 is enough joke in every single episode of Bibleman? I'm pretty sure that's why he quit.
Maybe.
So our feelings of darkness and despair aren't real?
Oh no, they're real. But that's what makes them so dangerous.
Okay, are you idiots seriously going to a restaurant right now dressed up as that?
Try to remember who truly loves us.
But how do you know who loves you?
Always have to remember my experiences. That's why God gave us a memory.
I get that this is the old country buffet, but seriously?
My fault for me.
But what if you can't remember?
A prayer journal. That's why it's important to keep track of all the
Well, that kid has a
prayers
very
and blessings
violent
that
shirt
Jesus
on.
gives us. So when the dark times come, we can remember who is the light.
And we can remember
Jesus
who
would
Jesus
not
is.
approve.
You know, Jesus said in John 3:17 that he didn't come here to judge the world, but to save man and to give us all hope.
You're right. I never thought of it that way.
That's why they call me Bibleman.
You know, I don't think any of us will look at fellowship the same again.
Just noticed Bible Boy has
It's
Bible
important.
nipples.
It's vital.
I agree with Cypher. It's
Guess
not
Joe
only vital to
Schumacher
have
designed
hope
these
in
costumes.
darkness, but to be a light
I
for
was just
others.
gonna say, whoever designed these costumes must be real big fans of Joe Schumacher's take on Batman.
I think anytime we hear God's word,
I actually think that was what they had in mind at one point when they did, like when they did the Power Up series or whatever it was.
That's what fellowship is for.
Because it went through like 3 phases, and I think this was like phase 2.
Fellowship to another certain fellow who could use
So it went from 1966 Batman campiness to Joe Schumacher campiness?
Pretty much, yeah. And then it ended on a mix of both, I guess, maybe.
I mean, at least Joe Schumacher's Batman didn't have an overtly shiny-ass outfit.
Unless it did, it was just too dark to tell.
Maybe.
See, my man can play the organ.
I'm telling you, #1 supervillain. He's a man of many talents.
Lucy, I think my plan is gorgeous. Just like myself. Hey, Lucy, here's a riddle. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bye. Bye now. Bye, bye, Bible moms. Let's make some evil. Let's keep it real in the field. Bye.
See, he did teach the Riddler everything he knows.
And then before
I mean, I feel like he taught the Joker everything he knows with those knock-knock jokes.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, definitely. He taught all the Bibleman villains and Batman villains and Spider-Man villains everything.
Via satellite surveillance system.
It's like the Dennis Skinner of villains.
I'm kind of curious now what would happen if we were to take, like, an actual Batman villain and, like, drop it into the Bibleman universe.
Well, Bibleman handles spiritual shit, so I don't think he'd actually care.
I mean, I'd still love to see Killer Croc versus Bibleman. Okay, granted, the fucking crocodile's gonna win, but still, I'd love to see that fight.
Stay alert.
He has Ezekiel 15:2, and Killer Croc has a giant rock that he just throws at him.
will not the day of the Lord be in darkness and
It was a big rock.
even will have no brightness in it. And I know for certain that is Amos.
Batman versus Bibleman, Dawn of Jesus.
Bibleman, what are we gonna do?
In the past,
Take a step forward.
full of darkness. But
Don't
now,
breathe.
We are full of the light of Jesus Christ. So
Lift your hand so the fart cloud goes away.
belong in the light. Ephesians 5:8.
Oh, but the sons of the Empire. were
It's
cast
just a
out
cloud of
into
gas
outer
that's affecting you guys right now. You're not tied up with chains.
weeping, and
Should have just brought some air freshener.
that for certain is Matthew 8, double that 12. Oh, wouldn't that be swell? Doo-doo.
Darkness is passing away, and the true light is already shining.
What's he got on his head?
1 John 2:8.
Maybe it's a clamp to keep his skull together.
Looks like a face shield. I remember seeing a bunch of people wearing those during COVID.
Oh, I had one from work. The instructions were literally nonsense. And also it was like living in a sauna putting it on. I hated it.
The light shines in the dark.
Mine accidentally broke.
Has not overpowered the light.
Accident.
Hold on 1 second here. I don't understand how.
Yeah, accidentally. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
From the power of darkness, and he brought us into the kingdom of his dear son.
Accidentally left it on my cigarette lighter and it melted. Oops.
You know what that thing on Bible Boy's head reminds me of right now?
These guys
Yeah.
never learn, do they?
There's a new trap in the Saw movie called the brain surgery trap.
Yes.
And one of the pieces literally looks like that.
Oh, the reverse bear trap. Yeah, it does actually look like.
Well, Ephesians 5:6 says not to be fooled by things that aren't true. Those scriptures didn't apply to us. He misused them.
Once again, God's word prevails.
God will always prevail. Now, back to the cave.
So I just realized Bibleman and the team never arrested the wacky protester for
Wanna go?
breaking into a school and throwing objects at a minor.
Well,
Hi, kids.
that's not their concern. He did some things against Jesus, and that's their concern. Besides, anyway, if they actually put a permanent stop to him, they're out of a job, so...
Jesus promises that he will always be there for us. If you would like to
Sure, I
experience
mean,
the
like,
promises of Jesus,
where's
then
the
you
police
need to ask
force for
Jesus
this
in your
town?
heart. And to do that, you should speak to your parents or your pastor.
Bibleman killed them.
You too can put on the full armor
Do the
of
police actually exist in this universe?
You know, I've never actually seen a police officer in these, like, episodes, so I have no idea. I don't know if they actually do exist.
Is Bibleman and the Bible team seriously the only law enforcement this town has? I'd love to see them go up against Mexican drug cartels now.
Maybe Bibleman killed them all.
Well, he has that gigantic fucking lightsaber, so...